Okay, so I'm going to pre-apologize for the shaky camera, sorry. Alright, this is what we're going to roll out to bridge the gap for Losing Smart and Business Warehouse. So you are going to be expected to come to the Y Drive at the end of your shift and enter in your treatment minutes with your patients. We're practicing starting tomorrow, but we are going live with this on the 15th. So you're going to go to the Y Drive, Provena St. Joseph Hospital. You're going to go to Rehab Schedules, CRC Schedules 2019. And then you're going to be clicking on this file, 3-hour rule tracking CRC. When you open up the file, it's going to load to an index page that's going to have rooms 401. So there you go, therapy minutes index page. So it'll have room 401 through 433, and it'll have room 502 through 526. There will be a tab for patients where there's an interrupted stay and a tab for discharged patients for processing after they discharge. So when you come in, you may have to click the Enable Editing to get the document to allow you to edit. But at the end of the day, you're going to click on the room number corresponding to your patient. So if you saw a patient in room 401 and you need to enter treatment time, you're going to go to the 401. It'll turn into a hand. You're going to click that. It will bring you to patient in room 401's input tab. The name will already be entered for you, so we're going to handle this part. So, you know, let's say this is Jane Doe, and she's already in there. And her admission day was yesterday, so this will already have the date in here for you. Okay, and then the corresponding dates and day of the week should update for you. You know, let's say this is someone we know the discharge date. Let's say they're leaving on the 18th, and that day will highlight green for you so you can tell if there's a discharge date established when they're discharging. You're going to come to your current day, so today's the 9th, so I'm going to look at 12/9, and that's where I'm going to be entering my treatment time. You'll see there's a row for individual minutes. There's 2 lines to enter individual minutes. There's 2 lines to enter concurrent and 1 for group. So I'm going to come in and say I treated this patient for 60 minutes of individual therapy, and I saw them, for 30 minutes of concurrent therapy. I'm going to do that, and it's going to total my time for me. Okay, and then I'm going to hit the save up here to save that document. Now I'm going to put my next patient in. I'm going to hit return to index page, and then I'm going to go to my next corresponding room and go back and forth, so on and so forth. Enter my time there, return to index page. You just want to save frequently so that if somebody else is in the document at the same time as you and you happen to choose the same line, it will alert you and you know to pick a new line. The other thing to be aware of is that there's only 2 lines for individual and concurrent. So let's say 3 different individual PTs saw that patient, and this line already has minutes on it, right? You come in and it says 30, but you saw them for 30. You're just going to need to do math at that point, and you're going to need to update that to say 60. Okay? So that is that. You're going to practice that and start that as soon as possible. Okay, the other document that Anita is expecting us to fill out is the document below that. It says 2019 to 2020 productivity tracking. You're going to open that up, and this is going to have an alphabetical order list of our therapists, okay? You're going to find your name, so here I am. I'm going to hover over the Go to My Page tab. I'm going to click that. Oh, of course I pick a link that's not active. We'll have to fix that. Let's do Amanda's. So we're going to click on Amanda's tab. Let's say we're Amanda. Oh, I'm sorry, this is what I forgot to do. You have to hit Enable Editing. That's why it's not working. Okay, so let's go back to Amanda. Let's say we're going to enter some treatment time for her. We're going to say Go to My Page. It should load to the 15th and after. You're going to put in your total individual minutes for the day, your total group minutes for the day, your total concurrent minutes for the day. OTs have total number of ADLs, total number of showers out of those ADLs, and hours worked. And then that productivity expectation of 75% is an automatic calculation. It will automatically calculate for you. Once you've entered your time, you're going to come up and hit the Save button. Go back to index page. Okay, hit Save and close the document. Okay? You'll notice that on PT and speech, so I'll click on a speech therapist here, they are not going to have the ADLs, obviously. So theirs are the exact same tab, except we are not calculating ADLs for those therapists. Go back to index page. Okay, so these are the two documents we want you practicing with. We're going to go live with them on the 15th. If you have any questions with that, please let me know. Also, we will have a paper sheet to calculate our in and our out time. That will be located in the therapy offices, and we will attach that to an email as well. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great week, and there will be a lead therapist here on Sunday if you have any questions. Thanks, bye.